Baik, si listener, selamat sore. Saya Sando Hussein, kembali lagi di Si Radio Show. Dan sekarang ini saya sudah jalan-jalan. Kalau kemarin kita sempat mampir ke Grand H di Massimo. Kalau sekarang saya sedang ada di daerah Hasanuddin. Saya lagi mampir di Seoul Chicken. Dan kalau misalnya Anda bertanya-tanya, waduh, Seoul Chicken kayaknya udah pernah nyobain. Ada beberapa cabangnya memang. Kalau di Semarang kita punya cabang di Majapahit, dan juga di Hasanuddin, dan ada juga di Salatiga. Tapi pastinya nggak seru kalau saya, makan sendirian. Saya juga sudah minta ditemenin, tapi bukan sembarang orang yang menemani saya. Saya sudah ditemani oleh Mr. Seo, ini ada owner dari Seoul Chicken. Halo Mr. Seo.
Yeah, hi.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Wah, Mr. Seo from South Korea
Yeah,
and doing restaurant business in here.
yeah.
Okay, I wanna ask you some question. How you ended start business in Semarang? I mean, there is another city, another country. Why in here?
Yeah, I have seen some kind of potential over here in Semarang. And other than another city, there are many competitors and many things that have to develop. But here, I have seen no one selling Korean chicken, so I don't have to fight with somebody. I don't have to bleeding, right? So I just joined. I've been struggling at the first time, but now things are all just fine.
Oke.
Yep.
Jadi Mr. Seo ini emang awalnya mencari-cari tempat di mana dia bisa menemukan, waduh, ini kalau buka di negara lain, di kota besar, saingannya sudah banyak. There is a lot of competitors. So how you find Semarang? I mean, there is not so many foreigners know that Semarang is a good place to start a business.
Through Google.
Jadi Mr. Seo ini tahu Semarang ini bisa jadi tempat untuk berbisnis dari Google. Jadi hanya dari Google aja, nggak cuman kita yang cari-cari business things in Google, but Mr. Seo also. Before this job, before you open this Seoul Chicken,
Yeah.
what are you doing before?
I was an engineer in Dubai, working in nuclear power plant.
You are engineering
Yeah.
in Dubai.
Yeah.
Why you're leaving Dubai? Kenapa Mr. Seo ini meninggalkan Dubai? Padahal sebelumnya kan itu kayak pekerjaan yang wow.
It's kind of my dream that I have. I always like to have a like restaurant on my own. Yeah.
It's just like you follow your dream.
Yeah.
And the first you just go to Indonesia or you go to another country first, then you find, oh, Indonesia is maybe a good chance.
Yep. And I had to get married.
Mhm.
And in the life in Dubai, especially the place that I was work for, was not the place for human being can live.
Oh, yeah.
As it was just all around desert.
Okay.
So I had to some place that I can have my own home, for my living.
Jadi intinya Dubai nggak terlalu nyaman buat Mr. Seo, jadi Mr. Seo cari-cari di mana ya bisa enaknya tinggalnya, dan akhirnya sampai di Semarang juga. I heard that you have been to India.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
living in India for 9 years.
9 years. And what are you doing? In a restaurant?
Import-export business.
Oh, it's different kind of business also.
Yep.
Beda bisnis juga.
Yep.
So, are you know how to cook? I mean, are you a chef or like that before?
Yeah, it was just my hobby that cooking for someone. It makes me quite happy.
Jadi intinya sebenarnya bisnis Seoul Chicken tidak dari belajar dari tempat-tempat, tapi awalnya hobi, just for
Yep.
fun, and you're enjoying it, and you start to open a business.
Yep.
It is difficult to start a business in Indonesia.
Yeah, it was very difficult job for me at the first time because I cannot speak Bahasa Indonesia at all. And I don't know anything about this place. I have no such information. I just have an information that Semarang is a place that I can open a restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all. So I had to look for everything myself without the language. Yeah.
Oke. Jadi Mr. Seo ini nggak tahu sama sekali Semarang seperti apa, Indonesia seperti apa, tapi langsung ke sini aja. How you so brave to do that? How you doing that? I mean, not everyone can just come to another country. Okay, I will start business in here without knowing the language.
I like exploring
Ah.
for the world. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I like that.
So what the best place that you find really interesting when you exploring the world that you say?
That was Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
What kind of place?
Adelaide. I used to living in Adelaide. Yep. They have nice weather, nice city, quite clean. Everything was just stable. Was all nice for me actually.
Jadi lebih ke arah cuacanya bagus, ambience-nya, lingkungannya bagus, seperti itu di Australia. And you leave Australia.
Yep.
For what reason? I mean, you were already comfortable in that country.
I was just working, nothing much special over there. It was quite a short duration.
Uh-huh.
Yep, just about 5 months, 6 months. Yep.
Okay.
That was all.
So basically, you are a traveler. You
Kind
like
of,
to-
yeah, yep.
But in the end, you open a business. I mean, you really prepare the business that you can live. So you didn't want to stay in one country actually, or you actually trying to find where the country that you like to, growing older in this place.
I like to travel first, and I like to see the people. They're living in another world, how they live, what they eat. That's what my dream to, roaming around all over the world, to enjoying the food.
That's cool. So you have another plan to going to another country? Sebentar saya.
So far, recently I have been to Thailand. Yeah. And then there are many kinds of cuisine that, so I want to try Thailand market as well.
Oh, you wanna open?
Yeah, I wanna be one of them.
Oke. Jadi Mr. Sio ini emang basically suka sekali jalan-jalan ke Australia, ke India, Dubai, dan mau ke Thailand
Yeah.
untuk membuka juga cabang franchise baru di sana.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you already married.
I'm married.
How your wife responds to this your habit? I mean, you're like traveling, or you will also like it?
She's my good helper. I mean, she's really agree that whatever I'm doing,
Uh-huh.
she never say a word and no. She always just be being like quite positive that whatever I'm doing. Yeah, I get a lot of help from my wife.
Okay.
Yep.
This pretty cute wife.
Yep.
Okay, and then I wanna ask about this restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing this 2 years in Indonesia or more?
2.5 years now.
Oh, 2.5 years. now.
Actually, I've been living in 2.5 years, but my shop is open in 1.5 years.
Oh, oke, jadi 2 tahun lebih Mr. Seo sudah ada di Indonesia. And what are you thinking about Indonesian? I mean, you already traveling to many country, and what are you thinking about our Indonesian when you first time come here?
Yeah, this is my first country that non-English speaking country.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not many of us speak English.
Yeah.
Gak banyak yang ngomong bahasa Inggris.
So that was the very much difficult thing for me to staying and surviving here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have any experience that related with English, the language,
Yeah.
that really you remember until now? Do you have that experience, bad or good?
Yeah. This is my experience that my first step was it's kind of abusing me that I couldn't speak that your language at all. Yeah. I found several, things that he been cheating me a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
banyak ditipu, cheating you a lot. Okay. About the price, maybe.
About the price.
Wow,
Yep.
that's bad. I apologize for that.
No, that's all okay. That happens.
Okay. Okay. Then how did you start? I mean, you didn't even know about Bahasa Indonesia, and
Yeah.
you made 3 restaurants.
Yeah.
Not so many people can achieve that. How you do that?
I was kind of brave, I guess. I cannot
Yeah,
do it
you are.
anymore. I don't know what makes to start living in Indonesia, what makes to, make a restaurant over here without knowing the language that,
So you basically just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
That's what I
But
believe.
you also do a lot of mistake if you just.
This is my first time that I opened my restaurant business. I have done several kind of business so far, but
Belum
restaurant,
pernah.
restaurant is my first one. Yeah, a lot of mistakes, of course, a lot. Yeah, I cannot even count on that.
Oh, but you survived till
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Okay, and how about you expecting this restaurant grow in this country?
Oh, I want to have about at least 50 stores all over Indonesia.
50
Yeah.
stores, restoran di Indonesia is all Seoul Chicken.
Yeah,
Okay,
Seoul
let's
Chicken.
talk about Seoul Chicken. I already see the menus and we got all Korean food. What is the most favorite Korean food in here? People ordered most.
Everything.
That is quite a nice answer.
What I can say is like Yangnyeom chicken is like the most famous one.
Yangnyeom chicken.
Yangnyeom chicken.
I will describe it. Ayam goreng crispy, bumbu. What is it?
Gochujang.
Gochujang. Asam manis and pedas.
Yep.
Okay, that is good. I wanna let's talk with one of your customer. I see it is already
Okay.
the customer. Will you invite
Just
some of your
minute,
customer in
please.
here? Okay, baik. Ini kalau kita sedang ngeliatin Seoul Chicken emang suasananya, waduh, homey banget. Dan kalau kita ngeliat harganya ini kalau dibandingkan sama beberapa restoran-restoran Korea cukup terjangkau ya. Dan kita akan ngobrol nih sama salah satu customernya yang dipaksa-paksa ikut Samsat SEO. Halo, selamat sore. Ini silakan mikrofonnya dengan siapa?
Vira.
Sudah lama langganan Seoul Chicken?
Enggak sih, baru 2 kali.
Baru 2
ini.
kali. Kenapa kok datang lagi? Ini kan berarti udah kedua kalinya.
Enak soalnya Mas.
Selain enak, menu favorit apa di sini?
Biasanya sih sundubu jjigae.
Sundubu jjigae. Oh, kalau sekarang pesan apa?
Yangnyeom.
Sudah berapa restoran Korea yang dicoba di Semarang? Jangan disebut restorannya.
Belum kemana-mana sih, soalnya rata-rata harganya tinggi-tinggi kan.
She said it is expensive for restaurant and it is affordable in Seoul Chicken. Jadi lebih terjangkau gitu ya. Oke, kalau misalnya ada kesempatan kesini lagi, kira-kira mau nyobain apa nih? Karena banyak banget nih menunya.
Kimchi jjigae mungkin.
Kimchi jjigae.
Mungkin nggak ada di sini ya, Chef, tapi ada di
beberapa.
Instagramnya kan ada Instagramnya, ada menunya, ada kimchi jjigae-nya.
Waduh, rasa pertama yang dicoba, rasanya gimana?
Pedes gimana ya? Pedesnya Korea kan nggak terlalu pedes seperti Indonesia gitu. Ya enak aja.
Oke, baik, terima kasih waktunya sudah berbincang. Waduh.
Ya, sama-sama.
Baik. Iya, kamsahamnida. Is that right? Terima kasih.
Yeah.
Kamsahamnida.
감사합니다.
Oke. Ini pertanyaan terakhir, tadi kita sudah ngobrol sama customernya juga, kita ngobrol sama Mr. Seo-nya juga. And do you have a dream for this restaurant? I mean, what you imagine this restaurant becoming in 10, 20 years?
I want people thinking about my restaurant to be affordable and to be experience the real Korean food. Yeah, we have already several restaurants in Semarang, Korean restaurant. But there's no such restaurant that, operating by Korean actually. Yeah, the owner is Korean, can be, but nobody cook.
Okay. So
what I believe is, the Korean food must be cooked by Korean, not Indonesian. Even like, I can make a nasi goreng, but I cannot make a real taste of nasi goreng like Indonesia made.
Jadi intinya adalah yang Mr. Seo lakukan, kalau masakan Korea itu memang harus dimasak oleh orang-orang Korea. Jiwa dari orang-orang Korea. Seperti Mr. Seo try to cook, masak nasi goreng, itu memang nasi goreng tapi not the real nasi goreng Indonesia. Oke, itu luar biasa sekali. Baik, kalau misalnya ada yang mau lihat-lihat menunya, Instagramnya tadi kayaknya ada dikatakan. What is the Instagram of Seoul Chicken? Do you remember it? Oke.
Just me, please.
Ini lagi dilihat, ternyata ownernya sendiri tidak hafal. Oke, this is Seoul_chicken_SMK. Right. Thank you so much about your time in here. I actually want to ask you another question, but our time is pretty limited.
Okay.
So thank you. Terima kasih sudah menyempatkan kami bergabung di Seoul Chicken ini, sudah dijamu. Wah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Baik.
Yeah.
Baik, si listeners, kapan lagi kita bakal jalan-jalan lagi, ngobrol-ngobrol lagi barengan owner dari mungkin restoran-restoran atau beberapa industri-industri lainnya di kota Semarang. Kita akan ngobrol tentang insight dari bisnis mereka atau juga komunitas-komunitas yang menarik lainnya. Terima kasih sudah bergabung di Si Radio Show. Saya Sando Husain, undur diri dan jadilah versi terbaik dirimu. Sampai jumpa.
Si Radio Show sudah berakhir. Ikuti perjalanan kami dengan banyak bintang tamu lainnya jam 5:15 sore waktu Indonesia Barat di Si Radio.